You started this. Now help me follow through. I am Mark Stewart Greenstein, candidate for governor, and you started this with 11,000 signatures to get me and a party, brand new, on the ballot for governor. The party might be more important. The Americans for Minimal Government Party has been launched. We've reserved a place. 1% later, in November, there will be an official party. 20% later, will be a major party. You started this. Now let me follow through with your help. Your candidacy is going to make a better Connecticut. I'm a small D Democrat. I am still a registered Democrat, but I'm a big I independent. And I used to be a Republican. This is the start of Democrats representing you better. It's the start of Republicans representing people better, and it's the start of independents finally flourishing to represent themselves. How good is that? It's the start of a three-party system that makes campaigning better. It's because, here's why. Negative campaigning does work when it's one-on-one. You trash your opponent. He goes down, you go up. When it's one-on-two, you trashing one of your opponents means the other goes up. That hurts you. When we've got a multi-way race, 3, 4, 5 ways, you're going to not see much negative campaigning. So, maybe there's a Machiavellian fixer out there. I'm the political consultant. We're going to trash everybody else. Try it. See how petty that makes your candidate look. Now, I don't think that'll happen in this Connecticut governor's race. Ned is a naturally nice guy. Unless party operatives get control over him, I think he's going to take a high road. Bob seems like a decent stand-up guy. Unless the Republican manipulators get control over him, he's decent. He's his own man. We all represent different points of view. Ned and I certainly do. Bob's working some things out. You're going to hear issues. How good is that? So on issues, I hope you won't let me walk alone, because I'm pretty sure that the 11,000 of you are very permissive when it comes to open-minded, let government stay out of the way. But you're fiscally tight, and that's where I am too. When I get elected, that's where fiscal policy resides. That's really important. And ladies and gentlemen, I am tight with money because it's your money. Very important for everybody here. So guess what gets money out of politics? The fact that an independent is prodding newly elected assemblymen and older re-elected assemblymen to do good, to not sell out, because if you do, bye-bye in 2020. And I will call you out, okay? One mistake? Okay. But a General Assemblyman who makes a repeated mistake, doesn't follow the wishes of voters, they're going to hear from me, and they're going to get primaried so that they're gone the next time round. Your not-so-good House member might have slithered through with some demagoguery this time, but he's only going to stay there with good votes. We are aroused. I love that guy. This aroused governor doesn't need a pill to point at malfeasance, though. Here it gets punished. People who do bad in government service, they're going to be out. They're going to be out and have to disgorge what they took. And if I can have my way, they'll not be entitled to their pension. I don't need the daintiness of tradition. Tradition says, oh, it's slap on the wrist time. Your work behind me makes a better Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for starting this. I will never walk alone if I have you. You clearly have my back. I have yours. And no, I will never walk alone with this kind of support continuing. Thank you all. You've been listening to Mark Stewart Greenstein and Edwin Hawkins. Have a good weekend.